Hello everybody, good day. I'm off to work again on a Wednesday. Right on schedule, hopefully. So, I will catch you later with more information. Hello everyone. So I have a break between my last class in the morning and my first class at the other school. A break of one class period here and one class period over there. So I thought I would take this time to talk about Super Smash Brothers. So first of all, the release dates. The version for the Nintendo 3DS will be coming out in summer of 2014. I'm really hoping that's before I leave here, because it does me no good to have a 3DS with a region locked in Europe if there's no way for me to get the game before I leave here. Now, if I can't get it beforehand, I will bring it with me and I will try to buy it online, but I don't think that'll work either. Don't know for sure though. I'll have to try it out to find out, but I'm hoping I can rule out that risky possibility by actually being able to buy it before I leave. So summer could be before or after I leave, who knows. The version for the Wii U, however, is not coming out until winter of 2014. Winter doesn't officially start until 4 days before Christmas, so probably will actually be in the fall, but we shall see. My birthday is the last day of summer, so the very worst case scenario, my birthday present for this next year will be Smash Brothers. I'm getting the game whether or not I can use it on my system. My brother and sister both have 3DS, so I'm sure I could use it at least when they're not using it. Or maybe they have download play and I could play off of theirs or something. I don't know. Figure that out. Let's see. New information. Levels. Almost all the levels will be different on the 3DS than it will be on the Wii U. But all of the characters are the same. The same moves and everything. I think assist trophies and items are all the same as well. It's just levels that will be different, which makes it so that they're not compatible, where you can play on one system against someone on the other system. That won't work, unfortunately. I was hoping it would, but it seems unlikely, unless they'll just transpose your character into the other version of the game on that different map, which I suppose is doable if maps are similar enough, but if they're too different, it's not possible. So new assist trophies. So new Pokemon are available as Pokeballs. They have rare Master Balls, which are the super powerful Pokeballs. So if you see a Master Ball, you're going to be getting a very rare Pokemon. Otherwise, I believe it's the normal Pokeballs. A lot of reoccurring characters coming back. A few new ones. Nothing outstanding though. What else? I got everything except the characters now. Alright, for the character rehash, Zelda and Sheik are now two separate characters. Samus and Zero Suit Samus are both separate characters now, so you can't transform in the middle. You have to choose one or the other, which won't really change my situation if I get Samus, because I never get the final Smash when I am randomly Samus, and I don't like Samus, so that's my take on that. But Yoshi's been confirmed and restructured. He stands more upright now, less bent over like he was. Honestly, I didn't notice a difference until they said what it was. Wii Fit Trainer, you have the option of choosing the male or the female, not just the female, which is what's shown. It can be male or female version. They're exactly the same size, height, strength, all that is what they say, even though the male one looks bigger. they're supposedly equal. So you just choose which one you like more. Little Mac has a power meter, which no other character has, and if he powers up all the way, he can hit a one-hit KO, but difficult to do, apparently. And they have a version of him that's available in the original wireframe from the old classic arcade game, so that looked interesting. Harder to see. All you see are a wireframe with gloves and shorts and maybe shoes. So he's harder to see that way, so that might be a reason why people would choose him, that version of him. Otherwise, I don't know. Charizard, the worst in my opinion of the three. Pokemon Trainer has not been announced yet. Probably won't be announced. Although I can hope. Maybe they'll have Pokemon Trainer. Gotta go. As I was saying, hoping Pokemon Trainer will stick around and they'll go back to the original three, and you have to choose between Squirtle, Bulbasaur, and Charmander, and then you also have Charizard as a playable character. That would be good. I would actually choose Pokemon Trainer if Charmander was an option. Because when I was in before, I always chose Squirtle because he was the smallest and most agile, and I did not like the way Ivysaur and Charizard worked. But in the video for Charizard, that was the most high definition I think I've ever seen Charizard. He looked actually really cool. They powered up Lucario also. He's supposed to be better. And they have Mega Evolution available for both Charizard and Charizard and Lucario. And once that happens, their moves are full power all the time. I'm not sure how that happens. They didn't explain that. Rosalina and Luma was explained a little bit. Rosalina can throw Luma out, and then Luma will just wander around and attack people and do what Rosalina, the person controlling Rosalina, says to do. Rosalina from Mario Galaxy, in case you don't know. And then you just call him back and he come back and you do short distance attacks with him or as yourself. I think he just mimics what Rosalina does. So Rosalina will be attacking, he'll be attacking next to her or across the level. He can throw star bits. He will throw star bits, which means if he's next to Rosalina or if he's far away from Rosalina, you tell him to throw star bits, he'll throw star bits. So that looks pretty cool, and maybe I'll use that character every once in a while. We'll see. And I think that's about it. Oh, also the new Pokemon, one of the starters evolutions in Pokemon X and Y. Greninja, I think is his name. Greninja or Greninja, something like that. And it's the evolution of Froakie, the water type that you get at the beginning of the game. You evolve him all the way up as this character. He's very mobile and he's a good fighter form, I guess, so a good choice in this game for that reason. That's about it, I think. They announced Charizard and Froakie right at the very end of the video. One more thing. If you want to something. I lost my train of thought there, sorry. If you want to, you can set custom moves for your characters. If you play a lot and there are moves you like and moves you don't like, apparently you're able to adjust them slightly or whatever. They showed an image of Mario firing a super fireball, mega sized, kind of like a power up like the Aura Ball or Shadow Ball or Samus's power up blast. It gets big and then go across the level. But it's moving very slow. I don't know. So I don't know how that's going to work, but expect for a lot more options of play. People will have what they like, and so every battle will be different. Oh yeah, I thought I was done, but there's one more thing. This is going to turn into a long segment of me talking about it. Online play. You can choose to play with friends, in which case it's going to be the same as it was in Brawl, only better better connection, although they suggested that you buy the attachment landline connector, which is essentially it'll plug into a phone line or modem or whatever directly, and also has a USB port on the other end, which will plug, I guess, into the Wii U for when you're playing on the Wii U and you want online connection, because the 3DS doesn't have a USB port. So that'll improve, supposed to make it better gameplay. So I don't see what's wrong with that. Depending on how well your connection is, it'll go well. But if you have a good connection, it'll work a lot better. If you play with friends, it'll be exactly the same. Set the rules, all that stuff. If you play randomly against strangers, however, you have two choices. You can play for fun or for glory. For fun, you get all of the levels except Final Destination. It's not an option. And they're chosen randomly, so you don't have to choose one, and then they try to pair it up. It's chosen randomly, a level. There are all of the items, and a couple other things I can't remember. Or for glory, only Final Destination. But there's going to be a Final Destination version of several different levels. So no extra platforms, just the main stage, just like on Final Destination, that all the hardcore people seem to like. Well, you can't run, you just have to fight. But the background and the setup will be the same as other levels. And so you have that option whenever you play, I think. But if you play for glory, you will only be on those Final Destination courses. No items, and it can be one-on-one versus the other one, which will be 4. So it can be one-on-one or one-on-one on one-on-one, 4 players. 4 players or 2 players, or maybe 3, who knows. That's the for glory option. So those are 2 online options. I think that's everything. 40 minutes of videos wrapped up into probably about 10 minutes of me talking about it. So I can't wait. But now I got 30 minutes to wait until I head over to the English school. So I will catch you later. See ya. Hey, so I'm out of work again. 8 o'clock. Loving this being light out when I get out and being warm when I get out too. It's pretty awesome. So I couldn't wait on the bus. I have a feeling I just missed it because one of my students took this bus last time, same time as me, and some kids just randomly waved at me and said "Hola." I waved back. What was I saying? Oh yeah, she took the bus last time and was right along with me through the trip, most of the journey. And she's not here, which means she might have caught it right away and I must have just missed it. Maybe not though, maybe she has a different ride this time. But I'll just stand around here and wait. See ya. Hey guys, just got back. It is 22:23. It's almost 10:30. Not a lot to report. I've already talked for quite a while earlier about Smash Brothers, so I don't think I missed anything. Can't think of anything that I missed. Didn't think of anything all day. So I'm gonna make this short and sweet. Give me some feedback. Let me know if you liked that or didn't like that. I mean, it's something that I have fun with, and so that's why I talk about it. So if you don't care about that sort of thing, I drowned you out and you're probably bored with today's video, but hopefully I was excited enough to draw you in. I don't know. If you're just turned on, watch episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I still have a whole bunch of videos backed up on my iPad because of the Nintendo Direct. That's 40 minutes long. Took basically my entire ride to work, along with one other video that I watched. So I have, let's see, I have quite a few more videos to watch. Not too many. Some of them are a little on the long side though. So yeah. Watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and then get this video processing. So good night. See you tomorrow for my last day for about 11 days, last early day. Bye bye.